I didn't mean to turn the video off. How did I do that? I thought you had to click to stop recording. Okay, anyways. Okay, I'm gonna upload that as a separate video because I think that's so funny, but let's talk about what I was... Sorry, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll put the link in the description to the first part because I accidentally stopped recording because I raged because I was trying not to say like so much because it annoyed me so much when I was watching my past videos, and how often I said like is absolutely abysmal. Okay, but then I said like and then I raged and I pressed pause. Anyway, so I received my first power bill yesterday night and it was $68 something, I don't remember. For the month, that sounds like a dream bill, but for the week that I was here, my power, I think my power started like... I'm not built for this. My power bill, okay. My power bill must have started 3 weeks before I moved because it's monthly. So the period is like 4 weeks. You know what? I give up. I'm just going to say like, I'm sorry. The period is 4 weeks long. And so I was wondering if I had spent $60 worth of power in the week I was here, which I was a bit confused, but whatever. It is a monthly bill, and surely if I try and keep my power bill down to maybe $150 a month, that would be reasonable, because, or $200 just to be safe. Like, if I spend, I'm gonna slap myself. I'm gonna actually fucking slap myself. If I spend, okay, if my bill is $150 a month, give or take, I should save around $200, which is $50 a week, which is reasonable. I can reasonably do that, just not this month, because let me tell you why. So my current income is like, $470 something. Let me check actually. Let me check because I don't want to be talking out of my bum. Damn it! Why now? The fixing the bloody website. I can't even check my account. Okay. I think give or take my income is around $470 a week. Hear me out. Okay, that might sound like a lot, but my rent is $350. So I'm left with, or give or take, $120 left to spend, but not for the next 3 weeks. And this is why. Let me tell you why. I moved here a week ago, so I paid off the first payment, skipped the second one because it's every 2 weeks, but I kind of want to hit week after that, but I'm not sure if I can. My income was a bit fucked up. So, what's it called? Let me search up how much it was, because it should be a bill on my account. So I'm paying off the van that I used to get all my shit here. And it is okay, so it's $95. 95, guys. So $350 rent, gone. $95 for the van to get here, gone. And I'm left with $25, give or take. $25? But to be fair, they don't charge you like at the end of the notice period, which is pretty good. They charge you around 2 weeks after. So I could save what I have and then scrounge up the rest. Also, my friends help me against my will. Especially Sadie's. Like, she sends me money and I'm telling her, can you keep your money? I got this. But maybe it's just my pride speaking, because I spent her money anyway to pay for my power. She sent me like why do I say like so much? Why do I say like so much? I never realized how often I say it until now, and it's pissing me off. It's actually pissing me off. And I don't know what to do. But anyway, I don't know. I wanted to make a video about that because I don't know. What if in 20 years after I've been paying power, maybe one day I'll be paying power for like a household and I'll just be like, $68. She was panicking over fucking $68. And then my power bill in the future is like 300. I don't know. Inflation. But let's not manifest that energy. Let's manifest that the world comes to peace because AI takes over and so power becomes free. Okay, that would be impossible. But if we have like renewable resources that we don't need to pay for, like sunlight, I guess. Those solar panels take power and probably a lot of material to build. So you'd have to pay for that. Okay, never mind. You know what? Never mind. Money makes the world go round, 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 round. Fucking money, bro. Money. I'm a bit concerned though because okay, so my best friend's sister, bless her heart, she built I was gonna say she built a fridge. Okay, that's not true. She brought me a fridge off of Facebook Marketplace for like $60, even including delivery, which is amazing. However, I was searching up on Google like what are the things that use the most power in a home, and they say water, heating. No, they didn't say water. They said heating. Okay, essentially what I was trying to say is that the third most common thing that uses a lot of power in a household is a fridge. And they're like, hey, is your fridge energy efficient? Like, does it have the sticker with the 5 stars on it? No, my fridge does not. They say that older models, which I'm pretty sure is my fridge, they use a lot more power. So I'm thinking maybe I need to like go to Wins and ask them for a fridge. I'm kidding. Let's not waste taxpayer money like that. Maybe I just need to find a more energy efficient fridge or bite the bullet, keep the fridge and try to better maximize my power usage by using more power at night maybe. But that's impossible. At least it's impossible for me right now because my sleep schedule is so fucked up. But I also need to be working on finding a job, but I cannot find a job right now because I'm trying to figure out how to live right now. Dealing with all of my first bills, trying to figure out how I can budget that, trying to figure out, you know, I need to build my home furniture and shit. I need to make sure I'm comfortable in my space before I even think of going to work, because then I'll just be constantly thinking about how uncomfortable I am. And I know that sounds really lazy, but hear me out, okay? I swear to you that, you know, I know myself better than most people. I know how I work. As soon as I am comfortable, I can do whatever the fuck I want. But if I don't make myself comfortable first, I set myself up for failure. So I know it might sound lazy or it might sound like I'm staying in my comfort zone, which in essence, yes, because that's how I work. And maybe that makes me a lazy bitch, but I don't care. It's what's worked for me and it's my life, okay? You're not my dad. And you should be grateful you're not, because Jesus. I don't even know where to begin with that guy. Okay, let's not talk shit about my dad. He does piss me off, and I'm currently in no contact with him. Also, I'm gonna get out of this chair because my ass is hurting. This chair cannot handle my ass. So I'm just gonna sit on the bed. Oh, that's better. But, this is so unprofessional, I'm sorry. But I don't care. Because I'm talking to the wall, basically. But yeah, I got my first bill today, and it was not today, yesterday. And so on my power company website, it gives you a rough estimate on how much power you will use the next month. And my estimate was around 141, but to be safe, I think it's going to be 150, but to be safer, I'm going to be saving around, or aiming to save around 200. I wish you could add credit to your power bill, like you could pay money in advance. Because I would want to put, you know, what is it called? I would want to put a, I want to put little increments of money before the next bill comes in, if that makes sense. Because otherwise, you know, I would have to save the money myself and put it in a savings account, and then it'll just sit there, and I'll be constantly looking at it. And I don't like looking at money. I don't spend it, but just the thought of it pisses me off. You know, I'm like, surely I can spend a little. No, girl, you can't. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck with no power and you're going to be cold. No, that's not true. I won't be cold because I don't use heating anyway because of the power bill. I just, you know, I'm a bigger girl, so I don't need like a lot of power to keep myself warm. I just need blanket and a hoodie. Are these called hoodies? This isn't a company issued hoodie. This is from Kmart. But company issued. Why did I say it like that? Did you guys hear the? If you're in New Zealand, you know these vapes that have the button. You just know how annoying it is. Like, you gotta click 5 times. Anyway. I've never been one to like vape on video that often. And I don't know, I always think about how people who are successful, they get hated on for vaping during videos because they're like, oh, children are watching. No, they're not. I know children aren't watching my video. Their attention spans are fried because they all iPad kids now. They won't be watching this shit. They'll get bored of my talking because there isn't 10 transitions and Subway Surfers, you know? Who cares? I don't care. I hope you're adults, and if you're not an adult, go on YouTube, kids. I don't know. I'm kidding. If you're a teenager, that would suck. And when I was a teenager, I wasn't reading my Bible. I feel like when you're a teenager, you do the stupidest shit. And when you're an adult, that's your time to cringe about it. So if you're a teenager, have fun, but don't have too much fun that you'll end up cringing about it. I mean, actually do. Depends on what you want to do. Don't fucking listen to me. I'm illiterate, and I'm not your dad. But anyways, yeah, I got my first power bill, and it was amazing and great and amazing, and I paid some of it. I have $19 left to pay for the last period. So that's good. I might pay it like next week or the week after because it's not due till the middle of November. I say like so much. I need to expand my vocabulary immediately. I feel like I'm fucking brain dead or something. I need to go back to study or something. I need to speak with intelligent people. Oh my god. Okay, anyways. Nice chat. That's all. Bye.